So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. There's the whistle.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Tries a measured ball. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Batistuta. Kimmich. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to shoot! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Kimmich. Saint-Maximin. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a cute ball. Now it's Fernandez. DiMarco. Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? Here comes the... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's... Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's running through. Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Batistuta, and this is Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Cáceres. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pedro Neto, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Searching pass he's played there. Well, it's Batistuta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Raul. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's been shifted off it. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And they're quick to get it back. He is through here. It's Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Bruyne with a real chance here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. De Bruyne! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had it taken off him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Caceres. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Neymar. Played into space. That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Now it's Raul. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Keeper's dealt with that. And this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nice-looking ball. Zielinski in acres of space out wide. Batistuta. It's Kimmich. That's a throw.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And he's straight offside. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. It's a goal kick. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Raul looking understandably energised after his goal. And he cuts out the supply.
Pedro Neto.
Now it's Raul. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Caceres. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's got away. Saint-Maximin. Kukçu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul. And he's forced to go back, looking for a runner. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Zielinski. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Roberto Carlos. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Now it's Batistuta. Kimmich. Nicely shaped ball. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Number 4, Saint-Maximin. Number 23, Raul. Coming on the field, number 9, Neymar. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 20, Messi. Substitution.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Ruben Neves is there, and he can pick it up. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with the ball. All the way back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good take, and is he in? Shot, surely!
Minutes has been indicated.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eze. And that's that. Chelsea were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That looks a good ball through. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Shot could be on. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
he's tried one! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes aim and crosses. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Petit. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all.
Neymar! In for the pieces! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's through here. He's onside. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And they're back on the ball again. And this is back. He's having a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Yaya Toure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Saliba. Caceres. And this is Batistuta. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Now it's Batistuta. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. And here's Batistuta. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got through. Oh, he's hit the bar! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Petit. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Batistuta. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar does well to get it back. And Batistuta! It's a good run down the left-hand side. Serves up across. De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. De Bruyne at his razor-sharp best there.
Action.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Chelsea are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más
And the
necesitados.
action is back on the way. Rodri. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Kimmich. He's got away. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kimmich's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Zielinski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shevchenko gets into some space. Yaya Toure. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Batistuta. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea have their third corner. De Bruyne plays it short. That's very neat. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kimmich.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Koundé. Neymar picks it up out wide. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again, and Batistuta is on his own. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he was quick to react. De Bruyne into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yaya Toure. Zielinski. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Kimmich. Threads one in. Great chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
And the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is good strength. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. The cross needs to be good. Neuer claims it without any fuss. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caceres. Well, that has not gone well. That is good alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Batistuta. Kimmich. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Eder Militao. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Caceres.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Time added on 4 minutes. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And time is up. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.